If you want to have a true definition of poverty, you need to visit the community in which our school is located. That's why we say we are the wealthy creation center in our community and Africa at large.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I have something special for you. Here, I have my leaders, retired and non-retired, and the new leaders which were elected. We have very many special things for you, and they're going to tell us what they have seen throughout this time, what they have enjoyed, what are they viewing about our education, and what have they seen special in this school and everything. First of all, before we do anything, let me first request them to introduce themselves and tell us their different capacities they are working in. Let me start with the right hand side.
By names of Nakata Sumaya. I am serving as the head girl of Sun Primary School. I am so proud of the learners which I am leading.
By names of Natamba Peace. I am the former HP of Sun Primary School. I am retired but not tired.
And by names of Ainkamia Swabla, and I am working as the academic effect of Sun Primary School, and I'm so proud for this capacity.
Now, as they have introduced themselves, let us start with the former HP. First, tell us what she has seen throughout the other last years, and what is she thinking for her to be the former head prefect, and what is she thinking about even these new prefects which they elected.
Yeah, as they have said, I'm the former HP. I was so happy the day I was elected, and I worked so hard with my fellow prefects. And what I think on these new elected leaders, I tell them that they must work hard than the way we worked hard. And the future for this school, I'm seeing that is so bright with these prefects.
Another question goes to our head prefect who was elected this year, and she's going to tell us what she has seen throughout this term, and when she was elected, what did she first thought of the school, what is she going to do, and what is she thinking is going to be the future of this school, and how is she feeling to be elected. Our head prefect, may let her tell you how she's feeling for her to be the head prefect also in primary school.
As she has said that I'm the newly elected head prefect of Sun Primary School, but on the day they elected me, first of all, before I was elected, I thought I could not win the elections. But when I was elected and I won, I was so happy. And the things that I mostly enjoy in this school, children are not very abusive as some people think. When if you tell them something, they can do it. If you tell them something that go and pick that rubbish in the compound, they cannot refuse to pick it. Even the most thing I enjoy at this school, when you are not happy, someone can make you feel at least comfortable, even if you are not very well. And the future of this school ahead, I don't know how it will be because I might not be there, but I know it will be a bright future.
As our head prefect has told you how she was feeling when they have just elected her, now another question goes to our head girl of Sun Primary School. Let her tell us what she has enjoyed, how is she still seeing the academics of Sun Primary School, and how has she enjoyed throughout this time, and what is she thinking about this school in next years.
Another greetings to you all, ladies and gentlemen. As they have told you that I am the new head girl of Sun Primary School. First thing I have enjoyed Sun Primary School. This school has obedient pupils, nice and beautiful. Even body members can do what I've told them to do. Cleaning latrines, they are clean. Dormitories, cleaning the compound, the kitchen, and first of all, we have a mango tree that can produce more leaves. But as we have obedient pupils, they cannot leave anything just there down and passing through it. I have enjoyed many things, like the way we feed. We feed many types of food. That types of food we have malanthas, we take rice, chicken, and fried beans. As the future of some primary schools will be bright because I have remained with 1 year to go, some days to go. I'm saying shall get a new and a helpful head girl another year.
As I thank our head girl of St. Primary School, the way she has told you that here they feed well. Another question is going to go to our academic prefect, our academic prefect, to tell us what she has saw when she was elected, and what has she seen in the academics of all classes, and how are the pupils performing.
For me, at my first time to be elected, I was shy, saying that what shall I promise the learners to do. But I went there and I felt that I am confident. Now I started saying that I will do anything that I will do. I will work hand in hand to help others to perform well. But the school is not bad. Our learners can pollute the environment. They can speak English, and even they perform well. At first, they used it to score 30 grades, 70 grades, but now in the whole school, you can get like 50 at upper primary, 50 first grades. Our performance is not bad, and it is good because at my previous school, I used to score 46 below, but now I can score 60 and above.
As I thank our academic prefect for the information she has given to us, now this last question is going to go for all of them, and they are going to be answering. They are going to tell us what they have seen, and the day they came on this school, what did they first enjoy, and where did they get their experience. Tell their parents that I want to go inside primary school.
For me, I was I was introduced as the academic prefect. But for me, at my previous school, it was an Islamic school because we used to learn Islamic, but than science, even English, mathematics, and so on. But when I came here to school, I was even going in P5. But here, I was taken back to primary 3 because of my performance. But But my first day, I cried the tears, saying that for me, I don't go back home. But my teachers said, feel at home. And the next day, I went to the class. My fellows used to laugh at me. I said in my heart, "Who- today I want to remember that and I go back home. But now I feel free because of now not even my skin is not bad because of the food. Because we eat food rich in carbohydrates, proteins, and vitamins. And some of us we are boarders. At Friday we get some entertainment, and even our chapel. Because I came here, although I know only to pray for food, but now I can pray a personal prayer.
For the first time I came here, I saw the good environment from this school. I saw the good environment on this school. First, even I saw our lovely teachers. The teachers of Saint Primary School are so lovely and friendly. They have good care upon us. And I came well, I was not performing well, but now I perform well. Because of the lovely teachers, it is easy to ask them questions. Each question you ask them, they answer you. They answer you.
I'm back as the new head girl. First of all, I started here from baby class up to now. I used to do the whole smack when even I can cry because I wanted to stay with only my mom. Because I saw that my mom can teach me. Now the time I stayed here, running from here, I got many friends and I started living a new life and I left crying when I started doing good marks. For me I started with they used to group us. For me I was in the last group would do. Now I came now I started doing group B, A, like that. After nursery, I went in primary one. The things were hard because I used to know that only I can learn nursery and after I go. I wanted to go at my mother's place. I enjoyed that. And even the COVID-19. COVID-19 attacked us from the things which I enjoy from this school. That you can get enough food. As I told you, we eat many kinds of food. As you know, as for me, I cannot take all because every day they can cook many kinds of food. Marathas, they cook rice, white beans, everything. When you have a day and you get your porridge with the sugar, they give you what to eat like daddies, mummies, all of the things.
For me, what I have enjoyed here at Sanyu Primary School, I have enjoyed the food we eat, the chapel conducted here at our school. The songs are so joyful, and what experienced me to come here at Sanyu, it was none other than one thing. I used to study at junior school, but they gave me a holiday package. When I reached home, I didn't even do one page like this. Then I started telling my mother, transfer me to another school. They made me skip P2 and go to P3. Then when I came here at Sunny, they took me back to P2 and then I was performing well. From that, I learned that you should do whatever you should do it confidently. I want to tell you that if you want to have a true definition of poverty, you need to visit the community in which our school is located. Almost 9 in every 10 households you meet, you will see the great poverty that even makes people fail to afford their own basic needs. And because of that, many families have something that creates and keeps it in poverty across the different generations. Things like witchcrafts, alcoholism, ignorance, high birth rates among elders not only keeps them in poverty, but also makes it hard for the young children to be different from their elders. But I'm glad that through the chapel and mentorship conducted at our school, learners have a chance to change the direction of their future, hence transforming the history of their families and impacting the entire country. That's why we say we are the wealthy creation center in our community and Africa at large. Thank you.
Here at Saint Primary School, pupils they are taken in the garden to do agricultural work, and some parents, as I hear nowadays, they don't want their children to go there like in agriculture. Some pupils are their home. They have maids who work for them, they work for them, they clean for them their toilets. Now I want now for our head girl I said that here, pupils they clean for themselves their toilets and they sweep the compound. They can't leave dust or anything like which can pollute the environment. Let us first start with the new head prefect to tell us what view is she saying about that.
Once again, we are back together, and she has asked, why do some parents quarrel that they don't want their children to do work here at school? They only come here for study purpose. Like when the children are taken to the garden to do agricultural work, it inspires them to work also in the garden. But if they don't do anything, they just come to school, they will forget that even at home, they are supposed to clean their bedrooms, mop their kitchens, mop the houses and sweep the compound. But when they learn something here from school, they can go back home when they are having some courage to do work at home.
Some parents here at Saint Primary School, they call and they say that we make their learners, their children to be dirty every time, picking the compound, sweeping the compound, cleaning latrines. But here at Saint Primary School, we don't teach only the education of academics, but we teach people who are going to be very, very, very clean in the future. Now, how can you just be there just to study, not even to know how to lay the bed, how to sweep the compound? That will cause you poor sanitation at home. Now here at Time Primary School, we don't teach half people, we teach complete people. Thank you.
I am by the names of Nantongo Jamira, and today I worked as the moderator of this show. And what I tell you is all that you should bring your children inside primary school. It is a place of hope where children learn everything that at their home they don't get. We feed, as they say that we feed on mothers. They say the truth. You know, if you don't feed on those things like greens, the body doesn't. They don't. The body parts they don't work well as they're supposed to work. And as they have said that some parents they don't want their children to work. You know, if you take children to go to the garden, even their bodies get physical exercise. And that's all I was telling you. And children, you must teach your children how to work at home, how they must clean. You know, if you be with a child when he or she doesn't know how to work, you can be in a polluted environment when it's poor sanitation. They also learn the principle of working hard, which is very important for them to become successful in the world.